Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are all doing well today. So I am excited in today's video because not only because I love a lot of the products on my face right now, but because it is a full face of LA girl. So I decided to do this video because I find myself buying more and more products from lagirlcosmetics. And I was like, I literally only need about 5 more products to do a full face. So that was kind of the inspo and idea behind this video. You guys, I am so glad I filmed this video. I have so many products out on my vanity that I'm keeping out to use on the daily and in future videos. The eyes, the lip, the highlight, everything on my face I am obsessed with, including, because you guys know how picky I am, my brows. I used a new brow product. I'm obsessed, and I'm probably not going to use my ABH brow wiz because I found such a great dupe for that, and that's what I have on my brows today. So I don't want to talk too much because we have a lot of new products to get into, a lot to talk about. So I hope you guys enjoyed this at the end. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and we're just going to dive right into it. Okay, so you guys know, well, most of you, if you're new here, I do like to start with my eyes first and then do my base after. And this is quite exciting because I do have a eyelid primer, which you guys know I typically don't use these. I usually just go in with concealer because I feel like they work just as well as an actual eyeshadow primer. So I haven't used this before. It's just their Pro Primer, and it's kind of like this situation, retractable, and then you just kind of go on. So let's give her a go. Okay, it's kind of dark. Let's see what it does with our finger first. Okay, it's actually not bad. It blends out pretty easily, to be honest. So I think I'm just gonna blend this out with my finger instead of going in with that Morphe brush that I always go in with. I kind of like that. It's not bad. That's not bad. So jumping into eyeshadow palettes, I have this one here. And here's the thing with this. I can only find this on CVS, like in stores and online. I can't find it anywhere else, so I'm honestly not sure if this is discontinued. I know they have a couple others like from this like series, but this one, this is the Mastery eyeshadow palettes. Mastery, that's such a weird word. Mastery. I don't know, that doesn't roll off the tongue easily. But this, you guys, look at this. Look at the mirror. The mirror is as big as the palette. Second of all, can we have a look at these shades? You get shimmer shades, you get matte shades. This is so pretty. I actually might do like a Valentine's Day look, but honestly, when I'm looking at this, it's not, I wouldn't say obviously like a complete dupe, but I'll see if I can do this for you guys. It's pretty dang similar to the Huda Beauty New Nude palettes. I'm going to go into the shade Conquer, which is this light pink shade, and I'm going to use that in the crease. So I'm going to just take this on my, this is the Morphe Jeffree Star brush. This is the JS, you think I'd know these by now. This is the JS5, which is just like an all-over blending brush. And I'm just going to sweep this like in the crease and a little bit on the lid. Oh my gosh, that was one dip into this palette. I am telling you guys, lately, I have been so blown away by drugstore palettes. Like this is just, I'm just so glad that like these drugstore and more affordable brands have stepped up their game. All right, so this is where I decide, am I gonna stick with the mauves or am I gonna take the bronzy brown route? All right, so let's go into the shade Pretty, which is this more purple shade here. But then this, I don't want this to be like super. Okay, this is a little bit better. I think I'm gonna take the one on the bottom corner here. So that one's in the shade Polished. I'm going all over the lid. That is pretty, all right. I do have an eyeliner from LA Girl as well. This would also be new to me. It's their Line Art Matte Eyeliner. So it's more of like a felt tip. It says it's matte. Let's see how black it is because I want to do kind of a dramatic wing. That's pretty darn black. It is a little bit, it doesn't glide super easily. It's going over the shadow pretty well too. I know sometimes that's always an issue. Can you guys see that and how black that is? I'm liking that because honestly, I'm not one who really likes a more liquidy eyeliner because I find I have no control over those. So this is my type of liner. Ooh, look at that wing. So I'm gonna go in with my Sumptuous Beauty lashes in the style LA, which are like these super long, fluffy, spacey lashes. I want a super dramatic lash today. I do want to try this mascara with you guys. I've never tried any of their mascaras. This is their Volumatic full-on voluminizing lash lifting mascara. I do have a primer, and I have used this before not too long ago. I think it was on one of my first impressions videos, but this is the LA Girl Pro Prep HD Smoothing Face Primer. I've used their this one before, and I know this, a lot of people do rave about this foundation. It is their Pro Coverage HD Long Wearing Foundation. Reason I don't like this on its own, it's too dewy, it's too illuminizing. It shows too much of my texture on its own. So I picked this one up. This is the LA Girl Pro Matte HD Long Wear Foundation. So we have a matte one, and then we have the HD more illuminating one. I think I'm gonna mix these and see what happens. I've never mixed them before. Here we go. So I'm gonna take it on my sponge. Did I make this too light? Are you seeing this? Look how pretty this is. And I have texture, folks. Okay, I know you've seen it here on camera. You can barely see like any of like my texture. Like my forehead right now is going through something. You can kind of see it there, but this is so beautiful right now. I've used this all the time. Well, I have been using this a lot recently. This is their concealer, like slash corrector in the shade Natural. I like this to cancel out darkness, but I did pick up a new shade because this has more of that like peachy undertone to cancel out darkness. I did get this to go on top of it. This is in the shade Bisque. This is also new to me. I've never used it. It's just their Pro Powder HD setting powder. This one's in the shade Banana / Yellow because they were out of translucent, but honestly, it's like not as banana-y and yellowy as like other banana shades. So hopefully, I don't know, like it doesn't look like too bad in here, so hopefully it does okay. The shade Natural first. I always just like to go like right here where that darkness is. Go in now with the shade Bisque. It's like so fresh. So fresh, so clean. Oh yeah, especially now that I'm like more in my natural shade. These are so good too, you guys. Do you see what just happened there? That's like just as good as like the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover, the L'Oreal Infallible. Take it. See, it doesn't look too bad. So let's go in. I like to press it in. That is nice. I might want to get the translucent. In person it looks okay, but it's looking a little bit. But once we get bronzer and everything on, we'll be okay. But I like this powder. You can barely see that powder under my eyes. Look at my skin. All right, this is going really well. Something's not going to work. I just feel like this is going so well. I do have a new brow product. It is a brow pencil, obviously from LA Girl. This is their Shady Slim Brown Pencil. Tell me you don't think a Slim Shady with that. I'm going to start with the tail. Actually, I lied. I'm going to start like right here. This is actually pretty darn close to my brow wiz. That's not bad. Okay guys, so my lashes are on and my brows are done. Listen, I forgot how intense these lashes are. I love them, but they are like so much more intense than what I normally wear, but look how pretty they are. Are they not like the prettiest lashes? I just feel like I have to get in your face because like I can't zoom right now. So for the lower lash line, I'm gonna try this shade again. I mean, it looks a lot deeper in the pan. Maybe it's really not. And then I'm just gonna take a bullet brush and take a little bit of that dark purple shade that we used and just keep that pretty close to the lash line. That is gorge, gorge, gorge. I love this look. For bronzer, I just picked up a pressed powder in a darker shade. This is the Pro HD Matte Pressed Powder. I just got it in a more of a deeper shade. This is the shade, oh, how funny is that? True Bronze, which I'm just going to use it as bronzer. I thought, why not? Because I thought the tone of this was really nice as a bronzer. I need to go lightly on this, blend this out. I need to like blend that out a little bit. It's a little bit harsh. Can we talk about that shade? Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Okay, so for blush, I have used their blushes and I did try this on my channel and I believe I tried a mixture of these two shades, which I did not like, and probably I should have known that because if you can see up close, they do have shimmer. These last two don't have shimmer, so I might go in with this one. Oh, that's cute. Okay. So let's go in with highlight just because it is a loose highlighting powder. So I want to do it before I set everything else just in case it's super intense because there's one from Wet n Wild that's like, it reminds me a lot of this and it's super intense. So this is the Luminous Glow Illuminating Powder in Sunkissed, more on the pinky tone. Can you see that? All right, that's actually pretty. I don't want to bring it too much down like where my texture is, you know. Okay, a little bit there. Okay, so I want to go ahead and set my face. I have two setting sprays. I have this one, it's the LA Girl, of course, yes we know, Fix and Set Makeup for Extended Wear. And then I got this one as well. This is their HD Setting Spray Matte Finish. You guys know I love the Milani matte ones, so it's why I like saw this and I'm like, I need to get this. And I think I'm going to use the matte one today just because my skin's a little bit more on the luminous side than it usually is. Let me see what the spritzer. Oh, okay. Nice mister on that. So I'm going to go in, I've used this before on my channel. It's their gel liner in the shade Champagne. Let's go in with the mascara. I'm really nervous because it's a pretty big wand. Here we go. It's a little, oh my God. I gotta take a break. I went way too fast. All right, that's a little more clumpier than I like, but I ain't hating it. Okay, so for lip liner, I have, you guys know I love their lip liners. I have it in shade Blushing and Sugar and Spice. And then I have two of these. I used these recently and fell in love with them, so I went and got another shade. They're the Matte Flat Finish Pigment Gloss. So it's like a very opaque gloss, but it dries down to more of like a matte. It's not super matte though. And they're a little bit sticky, so if you don't like that, I wouldn't recommend them, but I love them for the price point. I think I'm going to go into the shade Dreamy, and I'm going to use my Sugar and Spice liner because I just feel like with that one, it's going to look really pretty. I love their liners. Oh my God. Oh, that's a nice combo. So that's my type of lip. So guys, this completes this makeup look. I think you guys need to just go grab everything that I used on my face. This is unbelievable to me. I'm blown away. I'm flabbergasted. My skin, I can never have it look dewy like this and like luminous because of my texture, but like you can barely see my texture. So I love the skin. The eyes, you guys, the eyes. Look how pretty. It's definitely a dupe for like higher end palettes, like the Huda Beauty, the new nude palette. You have like the same canvas of colors in this palette. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe before you leave if you did like today's video and want more affordable drugstore videos. And that's it. I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye.